Lake Lanier Association has the privilege of protecting one of Georgia's most valuable freshwater resources. As a nonprofit organization, our initiatives for a clean, full, and safe lake preserve the cleanliness and beauty of the lake for our community and the 12 million people who visit each year.
Lake Lanier impacts its local economies through its tourism, as well as recruiting new businesses to the region and supporting a vibrant real estate market.
This has always been a very popular lake, one of the most highly visited lakes in the country. You know, that usage comes with a lot of people doing the right thing and a lot of people, not necessarily being good stewards of the lake. We want this to be a lake for everyone, but we realize that there's a lot of responsibility in kind of coming behind and making sure that the lake stays, in kind of shape that we would all be proud of.
Something that people probably don't realize is Lake Lanier is in fact a basin for our drinking water, which makes the work of the Lake Lanier Association really vital to everybody, whether they boat or play on the lake or not. Everybody drinks the water. On top of that, when you think about those that do use it recreationally, the safety of those individuals is critical. So knowing that there's loaner stations available to people to grab a life jacket when you're around Lake Lanier is going to be a life-saving opportunity to have that right there for you.
Shore Sweep is responsible for removing about 80 tons of trash a year. If you look at the number alone, that's like 3 747s, and we have 1,600 volunteers picking up that trash and moving it to sites, having it put into dumpsters. Cleanups are critical to the environment, critical to the health of Lake Lanier, and to all the people that love it and use it.
You just show up ready to work, and that could be putting on gloves and boots and picking up garbage on the shoreline, or you could be bringing food to feed the team. There's a lot of different things can happen, but you know that everyone is just pitching in to help out Lake Lanier.
Our water testing program is a really important key piece. We're able to test the water every month, and we have 27 sites all the way from Dawsonville to Gwinnett, where we capture algae and we look at chlorophyll and we can see temperature and clarity, all sorts of things to help us gauge how safe and clean the lake is, which we know is really important since the lake is used every day, all year long.
The increased recreational use on the lake, especially in the form of boat traffic, it really causes a lot of erosion. So we've helped facilitate the installation of 2 miles and counting of riprap, and we want to, to the extent we can, do our part to protect the shoreline.
Lake Lanier Association responded to member requests for safer boating at night, and with that they installed 289 of the solar lights on hazardous markers, and they currently maintain and monitor those on a regular basis.
The Lake Lanier Association is passionate about Lake Lanier. We have a small team of staff and a board of directors that guide our programming and help us determine where is best to spend our time. But we need volunteers, we need the support of our community to help make these things reality. So without the community support, our work is not possible at all.
I think all of us would be really happy if we didn't have to do shore sweep at all. And the lake was so clean that our volunteers didn't have anything to do. That's what we're fighting for, and that's what we're working for every day.
Through the support of our partners and the dedication of our 4,000 plus members and volunteers, the Lake Lanier Association will continue to meet the challenges facing Lake Lanier now and in the future. When you give of your time and resources, you are investing in the overall well-being of our community by preserving a clean, full, and safe Lake Lanier.